Merry Meet YouTubers, this is Lady Grave Dancer, and I am actually going to be Tuesday's host here on Witches of the Moon, but today I'm filling in for Miss Desert Siren, and this week's topic was on incense and oils. Let me go ahead and just put this here so you have something to look at. I'm not going to do an incense video. I will link a few incense videos from my channel because I know this week a lot of us did incense and things like that. So I actually wanted to share with you a very potent oil that I make, and it's called a shut up oil. So it was requested on my channel, so I'm also going to go link this video over there because someone on my channel requested me to do this. I decided to do it on this channel. Sorry about that, I had to go turn down the music, it was a little bit loud. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it, and yeah, I guess I can go over. I mean, I know everybody this week explained, you know, I'm kind of at the end of the week here, how to use incense and, you know, your loose incense and things like that. So I don't really think there's any more that I could tell you that everybody hasn't already. Again, I am going to link a few of my incense videos in the description box. That way, if it helps, you can go back and look at those. But there's been some really amazing videos this week, so I'm sure you won't need those. Okay, so what we have here is some graveyard dirt. We are going to get started. Okay, the one I'm showing you today is actually a big batch because I am out. I usually only have to make a batch maybe every year or so, but I'm completely out since my move. I'm going to be using this bottle for it, and I would say this is about a pint is what it, you know, what it looks like to me. And the carrier oils that we're going to use is going to be walnut oil and sunflower oil. The reason for the sunflower oil is just, it's a very nice clear oil. I really like working with it. Walnut oil has more of a bang to me, so that's why this recipe has walnut oil in it as well, because usually when it involves any kind of you know, shut up, revenge, anything like that, you want a more, how can you explain it, like an oil with more of a, you know, bang to it. And to me, walnut oil is one of those oils. So here we go. So before I add those oils, because these are what I top it off with, so I'm going to first of all add a pinch of the graveyard dirt. Now let me back up and slow down for a second, okay? Because I'm actually going to be keeping this oil for myself, so I don't just want this to be a how-to and show how to do video. I need to make sure that I do it right. Over here I have Dragon's Blood incense burning, and it's an incense that I made that clarifies the area. And I also have a candle burning, a black candle, to purify the area for me. And the intention that I am going to be putting in this is kind of, I don't want to say rageful, but very, it has a punch to it. It's kind of an irritable morning, so this is perfect. It's a perfect time. That's why I decided to do it this morning and not this afternoon, because I may be in an awesome mood this afternoon and that won't work. Now, you're going to need 3 different oils, and you don't have to use essential oils in these type of spells, oils. These kind of things don't require essential oils because it's just about the smell at this point. And the first thing we're going to use is musk. I'm going to use some musk. Can you see that? Is it fuzzy? Okay, yeah, musk. Okay, and then I'm just using this dropper, and I'm going to use 3 droppers full, which probably will be the equivalent of 3 spoons. I'm trying to think. Yeah, 3 spoons. Three spoons of musk. And we're going to do the same amount of magnolia. Of rose. So I'm going to be using English rose. Now after, you know, if you watch any of my other videos, you know, after I add the ingredients, I like to enchant. So after I did all the oils, I'm going to stop now and I'm going to enchant, which is basically pushing my intent into the oils. Okay, now we're moving on. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable here on the floor. I'm getting too old for this. Okay, so now you got your oils in there. And now I'm going to add just about, I guess it would be a spoon of the graveyard dirt. kind of chunky. I went on a day that it was kind of wet to get it. So now I'm going to add that in there. Actually, I think before I put it in there, instead of enchanting it in the bottle, I'm going to do it here. Okay, and then I'm going to add that into the oils. Okay, and next I am going to add some poppy seeds. My friend Erin sent me a bag of poppy seeds, and I am going to use those. Poppy seeds, you want about this much, which is about a spoon. And I'm going to enchant. Turn around in there. You know, and I like taking my time. This video is going to be edited a lot, but I like taking my time when I make these oils because I'm pushing the intent into it, and it's something, you know, this bottle will last me a year. Hopefully I won't have to make that many people shut up, but you know, it'll last me for a really, really long time, and I want to make sure that it is very, very potent. Okay, so next, okay, alright ladies, hold your socks, okay? Don't freak out on me. Next is snakeskin. Yes, beautiful, lovely snakeskin. Isn't it pretty? Oh, look, I got a butterfly in here. I need to put that. That's a whole different spell for that butterfly wing. But so you need snakeskin, and you're going to need to have about a full amount of snakeskin. Like an entire snake in there. And that was kind of thin, so I'm going to add a little bit more in it. So here is this. Right here. You want quite a bit in here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. The snake skin I don't have to enchant. The snake does its own job. It's going in there with all the other goodies. So now we have our snake skin in there. And on the walnut oil, I mean, I guess it's kind of like a bartender thing. I kind of pour and count to 4. Does that make any sense to you? Alright. Now, in between these things, I do want to enchant. So that's what I'm going to do now. Walnut oil is in there. That's how much walnut oil is in there. So, let me bring you back down. Because now I'm going to top it off with the sunflower oil. Okay. As you can see, I've topped it off with that oil. And now I'm going to push the snakeskin in. Give it a good little stir. Okay, get it in there, and now I will be back because I'm going to enchant. Okay, and now it has been enchanted, so let me pull this up so it's easier for me to work with. I'm going to add the seal, top it off in there, and this is your oil. I'm going to give it a good little shake. And as you're shaking, you want to also push in your intention into it, what you want it to do, what you want it to be for. Okay. And here is my shut up oil. And this will last me, seriously, a year. It doesn't take much. You can use it for anointing candles. You can actually, if you don't mind having dirt and snakeskin on you, the smell of the different combinations of scents that we put into it smells really good, and you can use it as a roll-on. So if people are bugging you at work or anything like that, then you can use that as a roll-on to protect yourself from these people. It smells really good. The snakeskin is not going to irritate your skin. The only thing that you would probably be concerned with being on you is that graveyard dirt. But if you let it set, you see how it's already settling down? You can take some from the top and put it in a roll-on bottle or some kind of bottle where you can anoint yourself when you're at work or at church, if you go to church, you know, on anything, anywhere that you want to keep people, to just keep you out of their head, you know. Make sure your name is not in their mouth. Just shut them up. So yes, guys, I am going to label this, and I will have pictures at the end. And I just want to add, like with any recipe that you see, always make it your own. Switch it up and change it to what you want it to. I have another recipe in my book of shadows almost exactly like this, but it uses grounded up spiders. So, you know, you can always change it up to what you want it to be. So, yes, it's beautiful though. Look at it. So pretty. So pretty. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next video, and as always, blessed be. Bye.